and California Congressman Kevin Kiley. Congressman, she's going. Do we care?
Well, you know, she's certainly someone who, one way or another, has left her mark. There is no shortage of ways in which I disagree with Nancy Pelosi politically, and in many ways, she sort of represents the risk of California's extremism spreading to the rest of the country, the same risk that we just avoided with Kamala Harris, but that we could face again with Gavin Newsom. But, you know, at the same time, you can't deny that she was very effective and durable as a party leader. And actually, in my interactions with her, she tended to be, you know, civil and respectful and even kind. I remember one incident where we were in Lake Tahoe where I'm sponsoring legislation. I represent the area to protect Lake Tahoe that she supported. And she got up to speak and had this script for who to thank that was there. And she actually realized as she was speaking that I wasn't part of her script. So then she started ad-libbing and just thanked me as well and was very kind and generous. So, you know, I certainly would not support all of the comments that you just showed from her and some of the antics. But as that one anecdote shows, she was capable of being respectful and civil as well.
Well, she essentially said that President Trump was the most evil thing in the world. You know, not Hamas, not childhood cancer, not, you know, drunk driving. I could just go on. But that was kind of a sign that she's just pitiful at this point and has nothing to say and should be shown the door. But I want to talk about move on to Prop 50. The fight against Prop 50, and this would, in essence, so right now, California has 52 seats, 43 Democrats. It's 17% of representation that the Republicans have right now, despite the fact that President Trump won 38% of the state. But Republican representation could go to less than 2%. They could lose, 5 votes, less than 2% statewide representation, but the fight's not over. What's happening there?
Yeah, so, and this from the beginning, Newsom said was going to be a explicitly political gerrymander. He said, and this is an exact quote, that the goal was to make California a whole lot bluer and to pick up 5 seats. And so, yes, if everything goes as he wants, then Republicans would be reduced to probably 4 out of 52 seats. But I don't think that's the way it's going to go, because the thing is, even when you gerrymander a state, people still get to vote. So Newsom thinks that he's going to, you know, oust me from Congress. Well, he tried to do that last year by sending his own staff member to run against me, and I ended up winning by 46,000 votes. And so I've got a track record of defeating Newsom time and time again, and I think we can defeat this gerrymander as well.
There was also the California Republican Party has filed suit and asked a federal court to stop these new congressional maps from taking effect. Does that have any legs, any juice?
You know, we'll see. I'm glad the suit was filed. It's important to assure compliance with the Voting Rights Act, but you can never really count on those things. I will say that there's another angle on this. I've offered legislation that would actually undo what Newsom's gerrymander does by saying that we're not going to have mid-decade redistricting in California or in any other state. I happen to be against gerrymandering wherever it occurs, but in California, it's actually worse than just about anywhere. Princeton University said that Newsom's gerrymander is one of the 2 worst gerrymanders in the last 50 years, and they gave it an F grade for fairness.
Well, that's about the grade he gets as governor. So good luck running for the Democrat nomination, Gavin. Great to see you. Congressman Kevin Kiley, you take care.